guys, welcome back to my channel, Makeup by Yolie. It has been a while since I recorded, mostly because I've been trying to find balance. I mean, you can work all the time, but if you don't find a balance in between work and you know, and being happy and doing things that make you happy, then your creative flow just kind of stops and you end up burning out before you can even begin. The whole purpose of me doing these tutorials was so that I can share my passion with makeup. And I've realized that when I'm in relaxed mode and when I take time for myself and I'm not so constantly on social media, I feel my creative juices flowing more. Because I believe everyone needs balance. And I spent some time in the sun, and I spent some time with my family, and I've spent some time doing things that made me happy. And now I am back doing a tutorial for you guys. And while I was away, obviously I'm always testing new products. I'm always looking for the most current, and without fail, I found a product, or I found some products that I really enjoyed, and I'm going to showcase them throughout the next couple of videos that I put out. But the products that I do want to talk about today are the Shayla and Colourpop collaboration. It's this palette right here, the Caution, the Proceed with Caution palette, and it's this beauty right here, and it's in line with all the fun colors for the summer. I feel that summertime brings out warmth, brings out glow, brings out that island vibe, and this palette is beautiful for that. She also has a Whistle While You Work pressed powder blush, which is this one right here. And she has the Underconstruct press blush powder in this color right here. So we're gonna try that out. I'm not sure how well it's going to pay out because I am very dark right now, which is interesting. I've been spending a lot of time in the sun. I also, the package also came with these two cute lip liners right here. The package also came with these two cute lip liners right here. And this one is called BFF, and the other is called BFF3. So I've used, oh, BFF4, sorry, and BFF3. And then we have the Ultra Satin lip color. And this color is in Slow Down. And this color is Speed Up. And I will just test these real quick just to show you guys that Speed Up. And then as far as Slow Down, that one right there. So these are the two colors. I created a look on my social media using one of the lip line, well, not the lip liner, but the lip color I used actually Speed Up, and it was really nice. So I'm hoping that this look today will inspire you guys and give you some creativity, and that you enjoy these brand new products that I picked up. So yeah, if you want to see how this look turns out, then keep watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit the comment down below what your thoughts are on this look, and as always, don't forget to hit the notification button so that you guys can get more information in the future. I just want to thank you guys for all of your support, and stay tuned. We're gonna get this video started. I did my brows, I filled them in, and I used the Anastasia Brow Wiz Dark Brown, and then I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, what is it, the Espresso Tinted Brow Gel, and I cleaned them out with my MAC Pro Concealer Corrector, this one right here. I had to dig into my arsenal because let me tell you, since being in the sun, nothing has worked for my skin as far as like complexion wise, because now I am two-tone, different shades, and like all the makeup product that I've had for the winter and fall months do not match me anymore. So I've been to Sephora several times trying to correct this problem and find a concealer and a foundation that worked, and then I had to go into my arsenal, my kit, and bring out some color correctors by MAC. So let me tell you, MAC MAC can do no wrong. I mean, clearly this palette is saving my life right here, and this is the medium deep palette, and it has all the great shades that you need for color correcting and also for just kind of mixing and blending different colors together to get kind of like the right foundation that you might need. So in my book, this is great for the summer, especially if you're looking for something that you can mix and match and kind of develop your own shades so that you can color correct the problems that you might have in the summer if you're out in the sun like me. So now we're going in with the Proceed with Caution Shayla Colourpop palette, and I guess, you know, we're going to try these colors for the first time. I don't know how pigmented these colors are, so we're gonna find that out right now with a transition color first, and I'm using Culture. Just gonna buff this in, and I'm gonna define the eyes, kind of create that contour, and chisel out that area so it gives that lift. See the difference? This one looks awoke or awake, and this one looks sleepy. So next we're gonna go in with maintenance. Start in the outer corners and work our way in. See that? And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna blend that because I think it's too dark, and I want to make sure that we are not creating too much of a cast. I still want this to be really natural, so I'm going in with a clean fluffy brush, the M441 brush, and I'm just gonna blend this out to clean it up. Okay, just like that. We're just cleaning. I'm gonna go back in to maintenance, and I'm gonna hit it just a little more. And really blend out. Then I'm gonna go into the other eye. And this brush had some fallout from the bristles. All right, and this is with maintenance. And then we're gonna buff this out with the M441 brush, the clean one. Okay, the next color we're gonna go in with is the Gloves On, and that is the dark black color. And I'm going in with a smaller brush, the M456 brush. It's this one right here, and I had to clean it off. That's some of that out. And I'm just gonna focus on the outer corner of my eyes. Just the outer. Buff that in. Like that. I'm gonna go in a little bit more, just to intensify it. And I'm gonna buff that out just a little bit more. The next thing we're gonna go in is with Warning and Dead End, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna use these two colors together. It's these colors right here, this one and this one. So I'm gonna go in first with Warning, and I'm gonna focus this on the outer corner. Just like that. You can start to see some of that color come in. And the great thing about this is that I didn't have to use the base in order to get this color to really pop. It popped right on its own. Look at that. Usually I'd have to add a base on the eyelid first, but I did not have to do that. And then I'm gonna go in with Dead End. Is this color right here. And I'm gonna focus that on the inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna go back in with Dead End. With Warning. And I'm gonna tap it all the way in. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with that black again, the gloves on, and I'm gonna just smoke it in. And we're gonna blend. Just like that. And I'm going to do this eye. I'll be right back. Okay, so I added my lashes and then I went in with my liner, and I'm using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black, this one right here. And I just rimmed my eyes with it, and now I'm gonna start to apply my foundation and everything else and kind of tie this look up together. So the first thing I'm gonna do is use my Fenty Pro Filter primer. Honestly, I've used a lot of primers in the past, and I think Fenty by far is my favorite primer. I know I'm putting a lot on, but this sun has really dried up my face and it's left me with patches. So when I apply my foundation, it's been separating, and mostly because I haven't been wearing a primer. And I feel like when I do in the summertime, it makes the makeup look more dewy, but at the same time, it limits the separation between my foundation and my face, because for whatever reason, the sun has left some patches onto my skin. So I am trying to remedy that up. And now I'm going in with my NARS, my new NARS concealer. It's the Caracas. And honestly, I have been searching high and low for a foundation that match my complexion. As you can see, I'm kind of two-toned in different areas. My neck is lighter than my shoulders. It's lighter than the rest of my body. It's lighter than my face. There are some two-tone colors going on in my face. So it's really, really hard to match. And I had to find something that came close to my skin type. And I'm just gonna pour some onto my beauty blender. And I'm gonna buff this in. As you can see, it cancels out the discoloration and it gives me a nice caramel glow. Look at this glow. I mean, between the Pro Filter primer, the Fenty primer, and this this foundation, I'm like in heaven. Look at the skin. I mean, look at this glow. And for my lips right now, I am using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. This one right here, that is what's on my lips right now. Okay, so we're gonna buff this in, make sure it's nice and even. And then we're gonna go in with the concealer. Okay, now I'm going in with my HudaBeauty Overachiever concealer in shade Caramel Corn. And I'm gonna apply just a little. I don't want too much, because this does give me a lot. And I'm gonna buff this in using, I'm running out of tools to buff this in. I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna just tap it in. I mean, look at this glow right now. And this is just with primer, with concealer, with this gloss, the shadows, everything. And I'm just giving some highlight and buffing this up on the top. For my setting powder underneath my eye, I'm going in with two different types of setting powders. I'm using my Jeffree Star Topaz setting powder, this one right here. And I'm going in with the Ben Nye Topaz translucent powder. Why am I using both these powders is because I am darker than my normal skin color, so this one might leave me a little bit too pale and it may not look natural. And then we're gonna dust it, so we're gonna use this to dust it off a little bit to kind of blend out and kind of make it all tie in. Both of these are topaz, but they're different colors. So we're gonna start off with a lighter shade first. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. I want to pack this in. So with the heat and all, we definitely want to make sure we pack in the setting powder, right? To make sure that everything stays in place, because we know it's hard to wear makeup in the summertime. Okay, that looks good, but you see it's a little light. So what we want to do is then go in with a little bit of the Ben Nye Topaz powder, and we're just going to use a little bit of that color, and we're just going to buff this all in to bring it all together. And see the difference? We can use both shades, but the art of blending out to make sure that it doesn't leave us looking white, especially when we are dark. All right, so now we're gonna move on with the overall powder for the face. Now I've been going in between my MAC Mineralized powder in Dark Deepest, the Mineralized Skin Finish, this one right here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Milk one, and we're just gonna buff this into our face. And we're gonna give this an all-around glow. Okay, that's looking awesome. We're gonna go into these two bad boys right here, and we're gonna see how this works out. We're first gonna go in with Construct. As I mentioned before, I don't know how well this is going to work right here, so we're gonna test it out, and we're gonna see how well it creates kind of like maybe a little contour going. So I'm gonna dab into this. Okay. Cheekbone come out to play in that sun kiss. All right, I am feeling this. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, we're gonna go into then the Whistle While You Work. All right, look at that cheek. And then I'm going to use the Saharan Blush Volume 2 blush palette, this one right here. And we're gonna go in with these two colors here, which are like shimmer colors. If you've ever seen NARS's Orgasm blush, that's exactly what Sola and Zomba and Zoba kind of look like. If I said those names correctly. So it kind of like mimics those kind of blushes if you're into the NARS blushes. So we're gonna go in, and I'm just gonna go into both of these colors. Look at that highlights. Talk about glow. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Okay, so the last step to finishing up this look, we're gonna go in with the lip liner. The lip liner that I'm gonna choose is the BFF3, only because I feel like it's going to match me better. The other one might be a little too dark, and it looks like that. We're going to begin to put this on. Just need a mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah, I like this one better. Matches my lips. And I'm just gonna run my lips a little. Okay. Next, we're gonna go in with the lip color. And the lip color I'm gonna use is Speed Up. And it gives me that flush tone. And I'm gonna go back in with the lip liner, BFF3. Should have got a mirror. And darken it up just a little. Kind of ombre it out. And then I'm gonna go in a little with BFF4. And then last but not least, I'm going in with my HudaBeauty Resting Boss Face. This is like crack. It's waterproof makeup setting spray, especially for the summertime. You need to have this in your arsenal, especially with the heat. You don't want your makeup to melt. And so I'm just going to dab a little on. It does smell like hairspray. I can't front, like it smells like hairspray. And it doesn't feel sticky on the skin, so that's a good thing. I kind of really enjoyed that part of it. It is extra hold, so we'll see throughout the day if it really holds on to this makeup. I am gonna go in with my Dewy Set by Anastasia as well. And that's just to give it more of that dew. I hate when that happens, don't you? And you put on lip gloss and it just seems to get like kind of mushy mouth. Okay, and I'll be right back for the finished look and my final thoughts on the makeup itself and on the products, and tie this whole tutorial up. Okay guys, so I'm back. My thoughts on the products itself. I like the packaging, very, very convenient. I do feel like the colors really pop and stand out. I do like the blush sets a lot. Construct, I was doubtful that it would work, especially because I'm much darker than I normally am throughout the year, and it actually worked out really nice. So I actually did like Construct a lot. It did give me some contour, and it did highlight the cheekbones a lot. Obviously the blush was very pigmented, and you could clearly see it. I enjoyed it. The lip pencils, can't go wrong. It went on smoothly. There's definitely color to it. It doesn't take much to apply the lip liner. As well as the glosses. I like the glosses. I like the texture. It's not drying, but then again, I have only put it on with lip gloss on top, so I don't know what it's like to not have lip gloss on top of these two lipsticks or underneath it as a base. So I will have to let you guys know how that works out later on. But I do overall like the lip glosses, the lipsticks, sorry. As far as the overall palette, which I'm trying to find right now, this palette right here, I mean, I'm in love with it. It's beautiful. It does what it's supposed to do. I mean, the colors are pretty pigmented. There is fallout, as you can see, and that's just like in the Anastasia palettes as well. I mean, there's not much you can get with it. There wasn't a lot of fallout on my skin, thank God, but still there is enough fallout here that you can see some of the product coming out. So you do want to tap out when you are using these colors, but overall, beautiful colors. They blended together well. They served a purpose. They were very pigmented. I didn't have to go in too hard with blending. Colourpop and Shayla did a great job with this collaboration. The packaging itself was really pretty, very streamlined, very clean, black and yellow, very much an eye pop. So overall, I do enjoy these products, and I would say if you are interested in ordering these products or getting them, definitely it is worth the money. It came all in a kit, and it was about maybe $50 for everything. I can't remember for sure, but I know it was around, it was affordable, I will say that. So those are my thoughts, and this is the look. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Definitely comment below and let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys, and until then, I'll see you guys. Bye.